Wrestling fans, we are on the road to Philadelphia. The road to WrestleMania has officially begun, and our first major stop is this Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 4 p.m. Pacific Time, with the WrestleMania 40 kickoff show live from Las Vegas. And we're going to give you a little information of what we do know will be going on and what we think is going to be informed of and more or less confirmed at that moment. Of course, as always, hit that like, share this with your wrestling friends and family, and then ring the bell, become part of the community, because we post wrestling content as most daily as possible, and we'll continue to grow the wrestling community here with us. So with that being said, the first thing that we truly know is going to be going on in Philadelphia this week and in the coming weeks is WrestleMania. WrestleMania is set for Philadelphia. That's not changing. But what was kind of a shock to a lot of people, even though Cody Rhodes had won the Royal Rumble, it was the fact that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was basically given a match against Roman Reigns last Friday on SmackDown. So, with that, the kickoff panel is as follows. You have The Rock and Roman will have a face-off confrontation and basically talk about the upcoming match that has not even been confirmed yet by anyone in the WWE itself. So a lot of people are hoping that this was all a setup to get inside Roman's head to throw him off. A lot of people do not want to see this match. A lot of people want to see this match. It's more or less a 20-75 split. 75% of people want to see Cody versus Roman. 25% of people want to see Rock versus Roman, just because of the fact that we wanted this match 2.5 years ago when Roman had ran through the whole roster. But you gave it to Cody the first time around. He didn't get to finish the so-called story. And so we was hoping that every pay-per-view from WrestleMania of last year leading up to now, that we would see The Rock's music hit, him give a rock bottom and a people's elbow, and then fight Roman at whatever pay-per-view. Cody wins the Rumble, and The Rock comes back, and now everyone's up in arms, wanting to start picket riots and not know exactly how they feel about it. So that's the issue. They waited too long to do something that everyone wanted to see. So in my opinion, if they were going to do this, they should not have gave Cody the Rumble. They should have let The Rock come in at a random point of the match and won it. Yet again, Cody was supposed to win the Rumble. It's not like with an injury to Punk, it changed anything. It has been confirmed that The Rock was going to sign with TKO. That was already set in stone. And then Cody was supposed to win. So it's very complex at the moment. We get to find out more between them two. And then there's also been word from inside WWE itself that The Rock stepped up to Roman Reigns as Cody refused to fight Reigns at WrestleMania. Why he would have refused to fight Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, I have no idea. Is it because Punk got hurt and he didn't want to leave Seth going up against somebody on the Red brand? Is it because Punk got hurt and Cody knows what's best for business to still make it a sellout show? Or is WWE just still trying to spin it and mess with the whole WWE universe at this rate? That's a good possibility as well. And if that's the case, cool, absolutely. I like a curveball. We've seen a curveball with Bayley going after Io. A lot of people wanted her to go after Rhea, but I think Io was the better choice on the simple fact that it continues to build Io's character and then gives Bayley that face turn, because she has been heel since she left the Hugger Bayley stage, and she destroyed all the inflatable little balloons on SmackDown. So I don't know what they're doing with this. I know the "We Want Cody" thing hashtag has been a huge thing. I've seen the "We Want Rocky," the "Rocky sucks." It's been a huge seller for the WWE. But of course, let us know in the comments how you feel about the situation, because getting insight from other wrestling fans is a huge thing. And of course, it gives us the ability to grow as a community. But WrestleMania 40, Roman versus Rock. We don't know if it'd be for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. We would not want it to be. It needs to be a head of the table tap match. But we'll see how they spin that. We'll find out tonight, of course, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then the rest of the panel consists of Bianca Belair. I'm not sure why Bianca is slated to be there. It could be due to the fact that she got her new TV show with her husband Montez. So that would be a good aspect. Gives her more ability to talk about that, what we're looking at seeing, and possibly her road to WrestleMania as well. We could see a feud start there. We could see her to want to be in the Elimination Chamber. There's all different aspects. She's currently not slated for a huge women's title push at the moment. Now, if she gets in the Elimination Chamber to go after Rhea, because Io has an opponent, there's always that possibility that Bianca can win it. There's also the possibility a lot of people want to see her and Jade Cargill go at it. So there's different ways that they can swing Bianca. A lot of people want to see her and Jade in a tag team and run through the WWE and even get the tag titles at WrestleMania. So, endless opportunity with Bianca. Rhea, of course, is there. She is your women's champion on Raw. We know at Elimination Chamber, she will be going up against Nia Jax. We've seen that coming for several weeks. I do believe that will be a good test for Rhea. I don't think she'll drop it in Perth, Australia at the Elimination Chamber, but it will be a hard fight for her. Going into WrestleMania, she will actually be champion for over a year if she continues to hold the title that long. She won it from Charlotte last year, so that would be a good achievement for her. I think if you look at who the women's division has as a whole, the best comeback story at the moment is truly Liv Morgan's, because of the fact that Rhea did put her on the shelf for almost a year with a shoulder injury. So that'd be a good push to have that match at WrestleMania. Then moving on to Seth and Cody Rhodes. Cody was supposed to give us an answer Monday night on if he was going to go after Seth, and was interrupted by Drew McIntyre. Drew wants Cody to finish the story so he can finish his and basically take the title from Seth. Seth wants Cody to have his title because Seth believes he's the working champion. It would be the Dusty Rhodes title in Seth's eyes. So there's a lot of good stuff they're trying to build with the Seth and Cody match. It's just got to catch with the fans. At the moment, the fans are not behind this. I think they would have been behind this at a SummerSlam, at a Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, but going into WrestleMania season, you want to see the Rhodes bloodline versus the actual Roman Reigns bloodline story. That way we continue to finish everything we built up. It's a great storytelling business. It takes several years for some storylines to end due to that fact. We've seen Roman Reigns as champion since he came back in 2020. And when will he drop it? Not WrestleMania if we put him against Rock. If we put him against Cody, there's a better possibility we'll see a new champion at WrestleMania 40. So, with all that being said, we're also going to hear from Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque. He will be giving us overview of everything leading in to WrestleMania, along with some, of course, stats, how probably shows have been doing, kind of like probably a PLE review for him. He normally does a lot of numbers, how they've performed over the last several weeks, and then he'll probably give us more insight on things to come later in the year. We'll probably look more at Elimination Chamber. I think we got Backlash is going to be in France. You got the Bash in Berlin, and then you got Money in the Bank in, I do believe it was in Canada. Could be wrong. But, of course, he's doing a lot of good overseas things. And then we may even get a few more pay-per-views and premium live events announced. So, it's going to be great to see what he has to say leading in and the aspect that he brings to the table to give us more insight. But, of course, as always, we will be live at 6:55 to do a live listen-in of the Kickoff show. And that way it will give people the opportunity to react with us. So we hope to see all you wrestling fans there. With that being said, have a blessed Thursday. And if you see someone in public, it might change the day. Just give them a smile. That's all it sometimes takes. We'll see you in the next one.